Hello and welcome to the Brick Freaks. Today, after a long time, a set from Qman, or here under their sub-brand Keeppley, a Pokemon set. Yes, Qman Keeppley Pokemon set K20212. I don't know the piece count at the moment. You see, or you saw it in the set information. I don't know if this set is available in stores worldwide, or here in Europe I believe you don't get it from a local distributor or seller. You have to import it from China or other countries in Asia, because I believe the licensing, because this is original Nintendo licensed product, is only for the Asian market. But I'm not total sure, but very confidential. Okay, so I know nothing about Pokemons, really, absolute nothing. And so I have a guest here on the channel, it's Max, and he built it, and he can say something about the piece quality, the instructions, and if it's really well made to the original product to compare. So we open it, and I hope you see everything. And so I give the word to Max, who tells you everything.
So here we have the interior of the Pokemon Center. Of course, it looks nothing like the real Pokemon Center, but I think it's great that you can display some of those minis. Within the set there were Pikachu and Eevee, the classic like mascot Pokemons. And on the top right corner we have the Kanto starters, Squirtle, Charmander and Bulbasaur. On the top left we have, of course, again Eevee and Pikachu. And I don't know the English name. In German it's Mauzi. Yes. You can also get some other minis. They have Snorlax and so on. A wide array. Definitely the 3 Kanto starters if you want to display them inside too. And on the outside, it looks just like the classical Pokemon Center, with one minor exception. On top here we have the Pikachu instead of the Pokeball. I don't know what to think about that, because now we have Pikachu 3 times in the set. But
I would think this is original, because I've never seen a TV series or played a game. So for me it was, yeah, that's cool, that looks like the original. Okay, so now I know more.
just a minor difference. But the stickers on the Pokemon Center, they are amazing. Top quality.
And they're pre-installed.
Yes, you don't have to stick them on yourself. It's great. And they are perfectly center.
Adrian Monk sits beneath me, and he is really, really into that is horizontal and vertically in line. Not so sloppy as I am sometimes, or mostly.
For the construction, it was quite easy. I was watching some series while building it. It took me about 6 hours, but I was not 100% concentrated, which was in one step a fatal mistake. Because when you put on the top of this part, it can happen that the doors will jump out, and you have to deconstruct the part so that you can fit them in again. But everything else was smooth sailing. Yes. And one minor thing about this Pokemon Center is that this rotating door here cannot really rotate all the way. Maybe because I didn't get it
No.
perfect the first time.
It's the pieces and the tiles are blocking. So it's not. If you even if you did a little mistake, that's technical. That it won't go. So if you really want to use the door because you have children or something, then you have to bring in one layer of black blades around it, and you can put another 2x2 blade underneath the rotating door, and so the mechanism is totally free for circling.
Yes. And what else is there? The parts have amazing quality. The colors are vibrant. Looks lovely. And we have a bunch of spare parts here. So if you drop something while building it with children, especially the small parts, there are spare ones.
Like not so many as Lego, because Lego to replace or has a spare part for every 1x1 piece, but it's fairly good, and you have a 6x8 blade, so that's much better than a lot of 1x1 pieces. Such big pieces as spare parts, it's not often. So, and if they sell 200,000 copies, so that's a lot of ABS.
Yeah.
So
that's it from my part.
And I can't say anything. Only thank you, Max, because I knew nothing about it. I couldn't tell you. I know Pikachu, because of course I'm an old man, 50, but I seen. It's hardly not to recognize Pikachu, because it's 27 years on the market, this brand, and so I believe at least 3 billion people know this brand worldwide, so no problem. But I only knew Pikachu. The rest is for me, like, you can show me everything. If it has the comic look of a monster, I will accept it as a Pokemon. So
Even if it's a Digimon.
yes. Oh, I downloaded some ROMs yesterday, and there I saw in the under the letter D, Digimon, and so I was okay. That's I believe, or I'm pretty sure, one of the first copies of Pokemon, or is it even older?
I'm not sure, but it's about the same age.
Yeah. So, okay, it's always the same. If someone has a great idea that sells good, at least it took at least half a year or a year. If someone has a copyright possible copy of it. So, okay. So then there's nothing more to say. Thank you, Max. And I put links in the video description. So if you want to order the set, there's a link, and there you can have a look for more of this Pokemon stuff. Or I put another link from AliExpress, or AliExpress link. I'm pretty sure you can buy at least a dozen or more of these figures if you have a closer look and perhaps know exactly the name and so on. Because the Chinese copy every well-known figure worldwide as a minifig. Okay, have a good time. Thank you, and bye-bye.